Alright guys, today I'm going to do a very quick video. I'm going to do a shootout between the Pepers Dirty Tree and the Horizon Devices Precision Drive. A lot of people have been asking me to do a shootout between these two, and I'm happy to do it for you. And by the way, I will be doing shorter videos from now on. I won't be doing such long videos. I'll try to keep them 15-20 minutes tops for you guys. It seems like the longer my videos are, the less views I get, which tells me that people want shorter videos. So I will be doing that from now on. I tried to do the whole in-depth thing, and it just doesn't seem to be working. So again, I'll keep them shorter. All right, so on with the video. So what I'm going to do is just play a short riff through the MT15 with each pedal engaged. And I'll edit the riffs right next to each other so that you can hear the difference on how this pedal is affecting the amplifier. The settings of each pedal are right here. So if you want to refer to those at any time, go ahead and do that. And as you can see, I have the Pepers Dirty Tree in DT mode, which means that the tone knobs are disengaged. All you're using is the level knob. So let's get on with the riff now. Okay, so now I'm going to play the same riff on the lower strings. Okay, so let's just see how they compare in lower tunings. All right, let's see how they compare in a full mix. And don't worry, I'm just going to do a quick mix. Okay, so here's my opinion for what it's worth between these two pedals. I honestly think Tony Pepers literally found the magic frequencies or frequency to push on his pedal because there's something happening in the upper mids there that is just glorious. It just has this really addictive sounding rasp or aggression or texture or whatever you want to call it, that as soon as you go away from it, you're like, you miss it and you want it back. And it just really makes the amplifier sound just pissed off as all hell. And it just adds this really great texture to it. I don't know what other word to describe it as, but there's this great amount of like high mids or something going on there that's insane. Now, I don't want to pretend to know what that frequency is. I've seen other channels do that. Oh, I think it's the 7.3K. Shut up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Stop trying to sound smart so that you can dupe all your viewers into thinking that you're some freaking guru of tone. I hate channels that do that. Anyways, I just know that it's in the upper mids somewhere, and it's just very pleasing to my ears. And I feel like the Precision Drive, although it does do a great job, the frequencies that it's pushing are a bit on the higher side, and in loud volumes you can get a little annoyed by those frequencies at times. It depends on your pickups and your amp and all that kind of stuff probably as well, but I just feel like that the frequency or frequencies that the Pepers Dirty Tree are pushing are just awesome. I mean, it's like I said in my initial video, in the DT mode on this pedal, a lot of decisions are being made for you as far as the cut and the push goes. You know, what kind of frequencies it's cutting and what kind of frequencies it's pushing. And then the only choice you have is the level knob, which I have at 3 o'clock here. And it's a little scary because it's like, man, I wish I could have, some more say over that. It's like, no, you don't. You don't want any more say over that. That has been decided by someone who obviously understands tone very well, and he chose the right frequencies to nudge in this pedal, and I'm not kidding you, they're really good. I mean, it's insane how good this makes your amp sound. Now, if you want the full integrity of your tone to remain when you engage a pedal, well, then use the other side of the pedal, which is the TC side. that retains more of your original tone, and it just, you know, tightens up your amp and makes it respond better. But if you want your amp to have a little different character, you know, and you want it to have that nice snarl to it, use the DT mode. I'm not kidding you, it's really good. And I'm starting to get addicted to this pedal right now. It's awesome. So in conclusion, what do I prefer between the two? I prefer the Dirty Tree, to be honest with you. I just think, again, especially at louder volumes, the frequencies that it's pushing are awesome, and it really helps your amp and your tone cut through a mix really well without being annoying and ear-piercing. Now, all that said, the Precision Drive is still a great pedal, but if I had to choose between the two right now, I think it'd be a pretty easy choice with the Pepers Dirty Tree. Now, one other thing real quick, and I've said this before, I love having a gain knob on my pedal so I can add that little bit of texture that I like, you know, a little bit of dirt, you know. But here comes my cat. With this pedal, because of the mids that it's pushing, I don't need it. And if you talk to any amp builder, what they'll tell you is if they want to push more gain in their amplifier, they're gonna look in the mid frequencies and adjust those if you want the feel of more gain in your amplifier. And I feel like that is literally what Tony Pepers is doing in this pedal. He found that sweet spot with the high mids, or upper mids, whatever you want to call them, and it gives you that really nice added texture and that feel of a little bit more gain, but not too much. You're still getting the clarity that you love, but there's just something really magical going on in that frequency range. So should you get this pedal? I think yes. I mean, seriously, man, this pedal should be on everybody's pedal board. It really should. I'm not saying that you should give up all your other pedals. All I'm saying is this should be another actually good usable flavor of overdrive pedal on your pedal board, because it literally does, in the DT mode anyways, it does change the character of your amp's tone. It really does, but it does it in a good way. So give it a try. And I'm happy to add it to my pedal board, so depending on what flavor I'm craving that day, I'll turn it on or choose something else, but this will be used quite a bit. Well, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And to all my Patreon supporters and subscribers, thank you so much. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And please subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be notified every time I come out with a new episode. And if you like what I do here and you want to support my work, feel free to join my Patreon. Just a couple bucks a month, whatever you want to, you know, pitch in. I would really appreciate that very much. All right, so I have to go to the gym and work out because I have to do a live stream tonight with Carrie, and I got to get ready. So I will see you guys tonight or on another episode.